Hey everyone, Jim here. Today we'll be opening packs for the latest set for Magic, Ikoria.
Is this easy mode?
Man, I've been waiting a while to crack open some Ikoria packs. Let's get into it. Alright, Winota, Joiner of Forces. Whenever non-human creature you control attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your deck. Put a human creature from among them into the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains indestructible until the end of the turn. Put the rest of the cards to the bottom of the deck. Alright. I know there's some crazy things you can do with that. We're just going to open up a couple and then just to get an idea of all the things that are in here. And then we'll just start. Kahira, the Orphan Guard. A 3/2 for 3 Vigilance Cat Beast. Companion, each creature in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast. Okay. Each other creature you control that is one of those, it gets a +1/+1 and has vigilance. Cool. Let's see what else we get. Man, I'm really hoping for Garuda. Really hoping for a Garuda. Crystalline Giant. Huh. RNG wise. Ooh, Obosh, nice. I was actually looking into this guy for Brawl. I kind of like him. Too bad we don't have Lightning Bolt. What he does is he's a 3/5 for 5 companion. Your starting deck contains cards only odd CMC and land cards. If a source you control that is odd CMC would deal damage to a permanent or player, then it deals double that damage. Ooh, nice. We got the cycling guy. I really wanted to play around with him. We're going to make some fun stuff happen with him. Come on. Alright, another Obosh. Nice. Gotta get our playset right. Mythos of Brokos. So, essentially just a buried alive and then return some stuff back. Well, if you spend Soul Tie for it. Cool. Let's see what else we got here. Song of Creation. Teamer. Play additional lands. Whenever you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. Beginning of your end step, discard your hand. Yeah, that's a card. What we got next? Mythos of Aluna. If you spend Teamer for it, you can create a copy token. Oh, okay. So regardless, you make it a token, and then you can have a battle if you pay Teamer. Makes sense. Sounds like a Gruul thing. I haven't really looked into this set at all, so this is the first time that I'm actually getting to see it. Rare wild card. That's the best. Titan's Nest. Soul Tie 1. Beginning of your upkeep, we'll look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Exile a card from your graveyard to add mana. Okay. Wait a minute. So that doesn't look like it's a once per turn thing. So you could just keep exiling to ramp yourself. That seems like a pretty cool card. Alright, let's see what we got. Snapdax, Apex of the Hunt. Alright, a 3/5 for 4, double strike mutate. When this creature mutates, it deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls, and you gain 4 life. Okay. So it's a more balanced, it's a more balanced, what's his name? I can't think of it. Siege Rhino. It's a more balanced Siege Rhino. Kind of. Alright, cool. We got the Mardu Triland. Back for more. Haunted Nightmare. What is this thing? It's a 4/5 for 3 menace. ETB, target opponent puts a death touched counter on creature they control. Okay, so that's pretty nice if they don't have a creature they control. So, other than that, yeah, it's just a beater. Okay. I guess it's nice because it has menace too. Lutri, the spellcaster. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing because it's banned in Brawl. That's so funny to me. It's banned in Singleton because, obviously. I don't know what I'd build with that. Is there a Lutri deck? Let me know. In Standard? Oh, man. Shark Typhoon, Sharknado. I've been wanting to play this card. So whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you create XX blue shark token with flying, where X is the CMC to that spell, and so it's essentially a metallurgic summonings from a couple formats ago, and it has so X1 in blue cycle. And then you can create a shark token of whatever you paid X for. So even if down the line, like, you just don't want to play another one, then but I mean, at that point, you just cast another one anyway, and your original Shark Typhoon will just make you a 6/6. Yeah, because otherwise you're spending, if you spend the same mana for 6, then the X is going to be 4, and then you essentially just make a 4/4. But then you get to draw, I guess. Yeah. Cool. I really like that card. Let's see what else we got. Yadaro. Another one. I also think I have the Kaiju card overlay for it. Another Haunted Nightmare. Cheville, Bane of Monsters, a 1/3 for 2. Death Touch, beginning of your upkeep. If your opponent controls no permanents with bounty counters on them, put a bounty counter on target creature or planeswalker. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls with a bounty counter on it dies, you gain 3 life and draw a card. So when I saw this card, I'm like, it's pretty value. I could actually see you doing something with it. I don't know how good it is in Standard. I could definitely see it being more in Pioneer, whenever it is that we get that on Arena. Just because there's so many really good Golgari cards, especially removal. So, yeah, I like to see what happens with this guy. He's a whole lot of value. Extinction Event. Choose odd or even. Exile target creature with CMC of the chosen value. I like that card. Mythos of Nethroi. So, destroy target creature. Or my bad. Destroy target permanent if it's a creature, or you paid this. to cast a spell. So destroy target non-land permanent if it's a creature, or if you spent this to cast the spell. I don't think I'm reading this card correctly. So destroy target non-land permanent if it's a creature, or if you spent that to cast the spell. I don't know. I don't get the card. Let me know what it means. Words are hard, guys. Words are hard. Ooh, this card looks hella cool. Mutate 2/3 for 3. Okay, so it's a little snap effect. Kinda. I kind of wish it had flash, though. Like, this card would be amazing if it had flash. Ridiculously good. They could have really pushed that power level. Especially for Is It. 6/6 for 5 trample. When one or more creatures you control does trample, or with trample deals combat damage to a player. Create. Oh, wow. So if 4 damage gets over, then you make a 4/4. That card's pretty cool. Alright, wild card. Colossification. Colossification? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it becomes huge. Especially if you have a way to untap it. Woo. Zenith Flare. This card looks amazing. Deals that damage, you gain that. Or X's the number of... Oh, cool. So dealing damage, gain life. So for all the cycle cards in your deck. Or in your graveyard. That's cool. Divine Arrow. Yeah, that sounds like them. Oh, nice. So we got the Sultai Ultimatum. Search your library for 3 mono-colored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards, shuffle that card into the deck, and then you may cast the other ones without paying their mana cost. That's a pretty nice card. Mythos of Snapdox. Each player chooses an artifact. Each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land permanents that they control, and sacks the rest. If this was paid along with it, was spent to cast this, you may choose the permanents. Ooh, nice. Alright, another Kahira? Kahira? Labyrinth Raptor, a 2/2 for 2 menace. Whenever a creature you control with menace becomes blocked, defending player sacks a creature blocking it. And then 2. So Rakdos, creatures you control with menace get +1/+0. Wow. I like that card. I really want to play some Rakdos. Yes, that's what we're talking about. We got a bunch of wild cards right there. Common, uncommon, mythic. That was good. Karuga. I'm not a fan of Simic. I'm just not. That's what we're talking about. That's what we like to see. All right, we got another Mardu Triline. Just go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Lutri, Bonders. We got another one of that. We got the Abzan Triline. We got King Kong. Ooh, the Apex of Thunder. This guy's really cool. Winona, this. We got another rare. Slitherwisp. Flash. Cast another card that had flash. Okay. That's a pretty nice card. Make them lose life and you draw a card? Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Another Mythos of Snapbacks. Come on, I just want one Garuda. Just hook me up. Let me get a Garuda. I think Garuda's a mythic? I don't know. Predictable Cyclone. If a cycling ability or another non-land would cause you to draw a card, instead exile cards from the top of your deck until you exile a card that shares a card type. Ooh. Oh, with the cycle card. What if it's not a cycled card? It's just a draw. Okay. Regardless, really cool chaos card. Last one. Come on, come on. Alright. It's a rare. Mythos of a Luna. Yeah, that's the create a token and then they fight if you spend the gruel to make it. So yeah, that's those are all the cards we got. We got a nice little collection.
Is this easy mode?